It's Alpha Centauri here, and today we are on 6th Avenue for another video. Today we have the 5th Avenue Bryant Park subway station. Now I say the name like that because it's a combination of two, and we're doing them both in one video, so 42nd Street Bryant Park and 5th Avenue. So, in the distance, you can see over there Times Square, which you will see a tour of when we reach 500 subscribers. And over here, we've got some buildings on 6th Avenue. Here's an incomplete one, but a little bit down there, there's one at the 40th Street exit. So, 10 in here. I'm going to point out right away before somebody else points this out. Yes, it does not say the sign here, it just says BDFM. That's because the proportions would not be proper if I did that, so I just left it like this. So let's head down. Actually, let's head down. I want to show you guys the other one though. So over here, these are the exits to 42nd Street on 6th Avenue on the northwest side. And over there's another one, but that's actually not part of this mezzanine. They are separated. Now the reason for these being separated is because the shuttle runs behind this wall. So just behind this wall you have the shuttle. And for that reason, these are separated. Now I don't know if there's a booth here, so I didn't place one. When I do booths, I don't usually have a resource. Sometimes I'll see a sign or something that will say it. I'll see where it is, but I don't usually have any way to figure it out. Same thing with these. These two, I can never figure out exactly where those are. I can just use what I normally see to predict. So I didn't think that there would be a booth here because this looks kind of like a smaller entrance, but there could be one. I'm guessing if there was, it would be right here. So I put those there instead. And if we head up here, we have the other entrance, which I like better because it's built into a building, and I always like those ones better. 42nd Street, Bryant Park, subway station, BDFM. And these ones, I did not put 7 on simply because it wouldn't fit. But if we head across the street to this entrance, which there would be a tall building here in real life, probably a little bit shorter than that one. If we head over here, down here we have this nice looking entrance, which I forgot the sign, but there will be a sign. I will just show you guys how I make a sign real quick. And as I mentioned in last video, invisible item frames are back. So my design is like this. These do not copy my design, but that's how I do them. What I used to see, or what I see in pretty much every video, is just a color, but that's my design. There's how I do them, and actually, you know what? Looks like there is space, so I'll just go ahead and add this. Okay, you can't see what I'm typing because there is a black sign. Just wanted to put that for you guys so that it looks more complete. Alright, so let's head down here. There's an elevator right there, and we can head down. So this is a nice open entrance in the building. There's your elevator right there. It's nice. And for the fake door, I used a command to put glass in so that it wouldn't stick to the wall. And let's head down. Now I wasn't sure what the signs say over here because I know the signs can sometimes be double back, so I just put subway and then an arrow. And then south side of West 42nd Street because that's not on 6th Avenue anymore, that's on West 42nd. We go to this exit, southeast corner, 6th Avenue, West 42nd Street. And this one is nicer. I think this one looks better. Since it's not the generic one, this one's in black, and I like that style. This was how I had to fit them in, since it's not gonna, I don't want it to be 5 wide, because it's not that wide. It would look out of scale if it was 5 wide. So I just wrote a tiny sign, and then I put them all like that. And subway. And double that. And the building. And this. Alright, let's head down. So riding back down into the subway, you see the same sign, subway arrow down. And more minecarts over here. Entry BDFM passage to the 7. Let's head down to the 6th Avenue side first. Downtown in Brooklyn. And I did these so they point you on to which side each train would be on. So this is the local side for the F&M. This is the express side for the B and D. And let's head down. And really quick. Alright, so here are the announcements. And this side. Now I made sure to separate them at this stop. Alright, so that's those. They're separated. I'm just trying to get the age of the station for you guys. I forgot to check that before this video. So it is it not listed? I'm just trying to get you the age. Alright, it's not listed. So I will just put a caption saying how old the station is, since I usually tell you guys that. And 7 over here. It points up to the 7, and there's an exit. And here's your chairs that you'll have. A map, we are right there, in between the yellow and the blue, so where the purple is on the orange is where we are. Right there, 42nd Street, Bryant Park, BDFM, and 5th Avenue 7. And let's head down here. And same signs. Exit 7. And down here at the end, we have your favorite, the stone wall. And let's head back. And I'll go to the other side and show you, because I just remembered I did not show you guys the staircase on the other side. And actually, I'm going to show you guys this. Okay, here's the exit. This I was not sure how it was. There's no good resource for this exit. There were station layouts, but they did not make sense at some points, so I had to fill it in with iron bars for these stairs. Entry, BDFM passage to the 7, both the same signs there. And even if this isn't exactly accurate, I still think that that look is nice. And there you go, those. If this video is a little bit laggier, this Midtown area does tend to be laggier because of these tall buildings that I decided to put in here. And there's more BDFM 7. Let's head over to this part, which I like. I always like it when they're built into buildings, as you guys know. So we'll head down here, past this tall building. And look at this, we got a side entrance here, flanking on 40th Street. BDFM 7. Heading down into the subway lane. And then we have a diagonal passageway. And we'll head back in after I show you guys this entrance right here. So you have a nice little side entrance there. One thing I did notice that for some reason the stairs, all of these exits are facing the same way on this intersection, which is 41st Street. No, this is 40th Street. Okay, so that is 39th Street. My bad. So we're on 40th Street, and I did notice all the stairs face out the same direction. And I'm just going to show you this part right there, and sneak peek, you can see a little bit of Times Square's exits over there. There's not done, but there would be exits over there as well. Alright, let's head back in. And we'll go over to the uptown side so I can show you guys how the stairs look to get to the other mezzanine, and then we'll go over to 5th Avenue on the 7th. So we're just going to run through here real quick. And I'm going to show you the announcements for the F, M, B, and D. And nope, not this one. It's alright, because if we go out through there, there is another entrance separate for the 7. You know what, we'll show that one later, but first I'm just going to show. You can see all the way down, and if this might cause some lag. Turn that all the way up, and I just let it load for a little bit. If you look to the side, you can see Rockefeller Center a little bit when it's at 32 chunks. So I don't know if anybody caught that, but you were able to see some lights over there. I'm not talking about that blue. I'm talking about these kinds of lights on the ceiling. So you were able to see a little bit of those. And that's how that looks. All right. And we'll go over to 5th Avenue now, which is a nice curved platform. Always hell to build those, but it's built. Passage to the 7, and it's a steep ramp. And if you hear parrots, I left some parrots around to be pigeons. So there are pigeons around now. And to the 7, and there is a curved staircase. Let me know what you guys think. This is what I think is the best that can be done for a curved staircase without widening the platform at a curved area, which I think looks weird. But it might be something I start doing, but that's that entrance. And I will show you guys this beautiful curve here. And this is a curved bench that I made. I try to keep the profile of the platform into the bench so it didn't look weird. But it still looks weird, but I prefer it to a straight bench. So that's a curved bench. And this is not connected to Times Square yet, but you'll see how this looks when I do a full ride through when the 7 is done. So that is that. So let's head over. Oh yeah, I'm also going to point these out. So you notice there's big 5s on the wall. I was able to use Unicode characters to make huge 5s, which I think look very nice on the walls here. So you got big 5s. And then the platform slopes down like this. I managed to get and here's the 7 announcements. Managed to get a perfect angle here, so they're all going, like, they're going to drop down the same amount every amount of blocks. It'll be the same. Where is it? Huh. I didn't do this one. Okay. And I will not be showing how I do those because that's too time consuming. Here's more benches, more of my awesome 5s on the wall. And I think there should be a staircase. No, there's not. Okay. I'm thinking a different part. And here's the end. And it just goes into the tunnel. More 5s. And let's head out. Hope you guys liked this design. They're always difficult when they're on slopes or angles, but we can head over here. 7 Times Square, Hudson Yards, 7 Times Square, Hudson Yards, and Queens. And let's look at this exit. Exit 5th Avenue, West 42nd Street, Bryant Park. Okay, up here, that part's dark because I can't put lights on stairs without them looking like they're jutting out. And then we have this exit. Very nice looking exit, in my opinion. You can still see a building, and you can see 5th Avenue, which is followable, so you can follow that up to 53rd Street, and you'll get a subway there. And 59th Street, which might be the next video, actually. And here is a fat sign, so this one's actually fine, but I didn't get to do a black back because of how it's built into the wall there. I was not able to do that. Hope you guys can read that. And we'll go over to the last exit. And you have these here. entry, BDFM 7. Let's go on this side because there are some signs here that direct you towards the BDFM. There you go. And again, I'll just let you guys see that. That's my ramp. Back up. And an arrow to the exit. Exit 6th Avenue, West 42nd Street. More ways to get minecarts there. And going up and out. And you saw a pigeon there, or a parrot. 42nd Street, Bryant Park Station. Alright. I love this one built into the wall here. Very nice. Now, I'm trying to remember where I put the booth, unless I showed you guys. No, I did show it. It was at the 40th Street entrance. Right here. I think it should be right under this intersection. Yes, right there. There's the booth. I do not know if this is the real placement of it. I'm sure many people will let me know. If it's not, just let me know, and I'll fix it. And if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to like the video so that we can get more notice. Let's get 42 likes for 42nd Street. And if your 7 train has ever been on time, then like the video. And leave a comment of anything you liked or disliked about this video, or recommendations for a new episode. As always, I do not take direct recommendations for the next episode. They will all get done eventually, so if you stick around long enough, you will see whichever one you were waiting for. And, yep, that's it. See you guys in the next episode. This should be, I think this is episode 15. Wow, we've only got 15 episodes, so that's where we are. I really want to fly over to those buildings, but I'm saving that until I finish that station at 500 subs. We'll see you guys later. Hope the station was nice and accurate. And peace.